Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Greetings to every individual. It depends on where you come from. I know we have some people who are sleeping right now because different countries have different time zones. So where I come from, it is now 6:30 a.m. in the morning. So basically I'm up. Today I'm going to take you maybe through what happens in where I stay. Yeah, actually where I stay I've rented. Yeah, I've stayed here now. This is the fourth month because initially I used to stay in another place, but I had to move here so that I can stay where security is good. Yeah, where I stay now, security wise is good, and I enjoyed the where I stay because I'm in a rural setup. So maybe in a rural setup, in terms of what matters a lot is about security, and those are things we say that in Kiswahili that tunamwachia Mungu. What means by tunamwachia Mungu is just basically that any other thing that happens, we just it's by God's grace. So where I'm standing here, I'm just standing, you can see actually back here I have some sorghums here. This is sorghum. You can see these trees are not even trees, this plant is sorghum. So that means where I stay we still have we still have some crops that we grow. But for today you can see there's my door. I stay in that door where you can see something orange. That orange that is where we harvest rainwater. So once it rains, we harvest rainwater at that place. So let me take you a territorial where I stay, and we have now to appreciate because you have to know that I'm a villager. I come from village, and I think one of these fine days I'll tell you my story because I started being a shamba boy. Actually, I was a shamba boy. It's only when you look at my description for my channel, you'll see that I started like a shamba boy. This year is when I left being a shamba boy. Now I've started to help the community, maybe something about venturing to animal keeping, maybe other farm things, because you see where I've been working working in different places, different farms, and from that I gained a lot of experience, a lot of gifts, because I'm not that learned. I can't say that I'm learned because there's something about veterinary that I usually give these contents about veterinary, just a gift from God, because I grasp things. I think I grasp things very easily because to me treating isn't a big deal to me, but sometimes I don't do it because it is illegal to me. I'm not qualified for that, and maybe in future I have to see how things go by. Then I'll make sure I qualify for that, because my passion is about veterinary. When you talk about veterinary, basically this means that something to do with working with animals. So I like interacting with animals. I like working with animals. My passion is basically having animals near me, because here where I am today, I've not gotten that. I've not gotten that something that can make me keep one animal here, but I'm in that process, because in somebody's plot you have to take things easy. So you go things step by step, because you can't wake up one day then tell the landlord that I want to keep maybe a cow in your compound. You know these things. Maybe probably because I have to show you that she keeps poultry here. So let me just show you some territorials, and you have to appreciate what she does, because what I'm going to show you, that's not my compound. I'm going to show you where I stay. That's a residential place where I stay. So let me show you. I'll start basically with what is just beside me here. We have some sorghum here. Let me show you how sorghums look like. Then I'll finish about sorghum. At least you see where I plan to maybe to be resting during the day, because I have to keep I have to rest sometimes, because when I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I usually do is just maybe showering. Apart from showering, you brush your teeth. Then after brushing your teeth, then you can now, maybe when you get a phone call to interact with, to go visit a farmer, not even visiting a farmer, just giving advices, or any kind of work you get for that day, you have to do that work so that you can sustain yourself. So like today, I'm just I think today I'll be indoors, because I haven't planned myself, I haven't received any call for today. So I'll be indoors looking, maybe if I get even something to do for today, I'll really appreciate. So let me just show you what happens here, and let me just put a back camera. This is sorghum, as you know sorghum very well. Yeah, this is sorghum. This is around second month. It has not produced the sorghum itself. Usually sorghum, we get sorghum from here. This part is where sorghum will proceed from there, and this is how it looks like. This is actually the plant of a sorghum. It looks that way. Yeah, then I go, there is this heart, because this heart has some stories. So one time I'll have to make this heart. It looks very amazing. I'll have to make this heart somewhere to relax, because I can see a chair there. There is a table there. But one of these fine days, I'll talk with the landlord so that I can do something. Maybe I can arrange things here, because we can see there is already a seat there. I think I'll make this place clean so that I can make something like, not even an office, something where I'm not in job, I can relax there reading, because I actually like reading about animals. I like reading journals. I like reading every other thing, because every other day I have to educate myself, because the way I say that maybe God willingly I have to go back to school so that I can be a vet. Yeah, I really like that. I really like to be a vet, and I hopeful one day I'll be a vet. And when I be a vet, I'll come back to this platform. Then I tell you that I'm now a vet. Now this is the way to go. I hope that day will reach. Yeah? So let me show. I was talking about this hat. So I have to design this hat. Looks the way it is. It is designed well. Just arranging some things, not even decorating, because we have to allow free flow of air here. This is how the hat looks like. Yeah, I have to show you the way this hat looks like. Yeah, when I organize this hat very well, I arrange the entire thing, I think I can make a good office from this. It can be a very, very good office that I think I'll sit in that corner. You see that corner? I'll be seated there. Then when I sit there, I can look maybe nearby here. I can look at the entire thing, because this place looks amazing. Look at the rooftop, it looks very amazing. I really suspect somebody was using this room maybe for basking, maybe for relaxing after duties. But sometimes I get that the kids from the plot relax here, maybe they read their books here. Yeah, so that's about this hat. I have one time, I'll have to change this hat to be my office. So another thing, you can see this chair. This chair looks amazing. This chair looks amazing. Yeah, this is a traditional chair, and it looks very good. And this chair looks very good. So then we have some cuckoos here. These are landlord's cuckoos. He has, I think, 3 of them. Let me open this door. We have some cuckoos here. We have to see, these cuckoos look very neat. This is a male cuckoo, this is a male chicken. Then we have some 2 female chicken there and there. Because, yeah, look the way this house looks like. Yeah, this is one of the houses that can be used to keep chicken. This is another This is another space where chicken can stay. This is another place that other chicken can stay. Then in this chicken, it is just near this office. What if somebody keeps poultry here? Because you see, when I'm relaxed in that position, where you can see the plastic chair, that is the position that I was really talking about, that position, because I can see that position is very good where I can put a chair. When I'm just here relaxing, I can see the animals here, appreciating everything about these animals that will be here. You see, this is a good place. So I have to really talk to her so that I can improve this place to be at least somewhere I can relax, somewhere I can improvise, so that I keep some chicken here. But I'm afraid because when you see, look at this fence. This landlord's fence, I think, not even I think, you see there, it has some the other side there is a road there. But I really suspect this place in terms of security wise, it won't be that good enough because I'm afraid of that. So I have to see what I can do. Yeah, let me take you through territorial of this. See the way it has been fenced this way from the office to the exit, the entrance door for the chicken here. So have then we have here, this is avocado tree. Let us observe this. This is avocado tree. This is an avocado tree. There it is. We can see some avocados up there. Yeah, you can see some avocados. Yeah, it looks good for shade. I think even when there is a lot of sun, something like chicken here, they want at least chicken here, they won't get that harsh weather condition, because here there is this breath is very good. This breath is very good for keeping animals, for keeping livestock. Yeah. Yes, I'll talk to you. What is this? I can see some hair here. I don't know if this was a dead chicken or what. Carcass here, some skeleton. We have this skeleton. Yeah, this is a dead chicken. I don't know what happened. This chicken is dead. Yeah, I never asked about it, so I don't know what happened. So this is it. So this place looks wonderful, looks good. So I have to do something about it. Let's go now. I show you. We have a shamba here. The landlord has a shamba here. Let me show you where the shamba is. Yeah. Let me show you. This is a toilet and a washroom here. But this is that is a. Then we have a fence here. This is a fence to this shamba. Let me show you what. Yeah, we have some. These are termites. Termites have built here some homes. Look the way this place is very wonderful. Yeah, look. Now this is the exit of I think. Yeah, we usually throw some beans here. Not beans, the dust. Not dust. We call them dust. Not dustbin. Not dustbin, but we call them waste. From household we pour here. Yeah, it goes that way. Yeah, it goes this way to that place. Then maybe some papers and the entire other things, we usually burn them here. This like now, this we are burning some leaves here. We are burning some piece of papers, polythene paper, so that at least we don't dirtify the compound. Yeah. Now this is water. This is a flame of fire where we have burned some things. You see, like now, I want to show you how we burn. Let me. Yeah, this is flame. So like here, I'll take these bottles here, throw them on fire. Yeah, this way. You know, we have to do everything well. I have to throw everything on fire so that they can burn and keep the environment clean. Clean environment is very hygienic. So I'll have to put the entire of these liters to the fire so that I burn everything well. Yeah. You see now the flame is now, it will increase. So I have to throw every other thing that was not that way. Now this gunia has to be, this piece of sack, it has to burn well. Yeah, because you see this place is for burning, so you can see that in this place we have some these are You see the way these are bananas. These bananas look this way because of the effect of the fire here. You see everything is now drying up. You see like that. The leaves are dried because of the impact of this fire. Yeah, then you can see here we have a lot of she has a lot of bananas. Sometimes when we are just hungry, we need something to eat and you don't have money, just go to the landlord, then you tell her that I need something to buy because I don't have money for today. You know, he's somebody who understands things. He's somebody who has children. They understand, she understands life the way it is. So sometimes we come, ask maybe for a banana, we are being given, yeah. Then we have we have this garden, yeah, we have this garden here. This garden was full of sukuma wiki. You can see this, and this is a hotel, yeah. This is a back of an hotel. This is an hotel, yeah. You know, I told you I'm in a rural setup, yeah. The front door is in another side, yeah. So don't get worried that how does this hotel operate. So this is the back of it. This is an hotel. Then we have here sukuma wiki. These are kales here, yeah. These are kales. Then we have some cowpeas. We call them here kunde. These are cowpeas. A very good plant. A very good vegetable to feed on. Then these are kales. We have some stones here. Sometimes when things are not well, when you want to bask on the sun, you come here, sit on one of the stones. Like now, I have to sit on one of the stones as I am taking a video. Yeah, I'm now seated on one of the stone. Seated on one of the stone here is me. I'm on a stone here. Yeah, I'm on a stone here, looking the way things are happening. Yes, this is a stone. So I have to appreciate that this type of environment. This type of environment looks very well. You see here we have, it is very spacious. We have avocado tree here. This is avocado tree here. Then we go, these are vibandas. You see where we get maybe mbogas, the entire thing. Mbogas are vegetables. So here we have this yeah, there is this plant from pumpkin. This plant is very good. One time I have to show you how we prepare this as a meal. I'll have to show you how we prepare this as a meal. Then we have plenty of avocado. You can see avocado there. We can see some bananas. Yeah, these are bananas. We can see some other sukuma wiki. So we have to appreciate this environment. It looks amazing. Yeah, seeing the way this environment is, it looks amazing. Everything looks amazing. So this environment looks good actually. I really enjoy this place. I've been here for the last 4 months. It looks amazing, and the people here, we stay like brother and sister. So yeah, that's it about my locality. Somebody was asking about what may I do to earn a living, yeah, because you see, somebody told me that initially my channel used to be called Maxwell the Rural Vet, and now I'm called Max Junior. Not even Max Junior, Lumumba Junior. I go by the name Maxwell Lumumba. So having Lumumba Junior, so that at least I can make like now you see I'm taking content about lifestyle, where I stay, the entire thing. So I had to change the name because you see, you see I'm new in YouTube, so you must I have some advisors who advised me that this title will restrict you from doing some other things, because you have to give something like lifestyle, and because you're not a vet, it is not good that you have that title in your profile, because maybe it can bring chaos, and even clients, even the viewers will be asking, now that you seem to be a vet, or your title is vet, maybe why did you choose that and yet you're not a vet? So I had to pull down that title and put my name like Lumumba Junior, so that I can cover the entire thing about lifestyle, entire thing about who I am, because it is much easier explaining myself who I am more than telling people what they see, because what you see you won't believe what you get. Because I know maybe at a time maybe I'll be asked something like a very serious maybe discussion about veterinary, then you get that I'll start stammering, then people say that this is not even a real vet. Yeah, but the truth of the nature is that I'm not a vet by profession, but I just have that gift. That's the reality, how things work here. So even the body that in Kenya, we have a body that the body that stands for veterinary. It's called the Kenya Veterinary Board. You know, I don't want to be in problem with them, because I know very well I'm not a vet, but I help farmers, so that's why I'm just an animal enthusiast. So any other farmer who has questions about animals, I can answer very well, well conversant with that, because through the experience, through exposure, through every other thing, I have a lot of knowledge about that, but I don't know. Okay, I can't say that even if I have a lot of knowledge about that topic, I can't say that I'm that competent enough, but time will tell. People will say, people here, because we have people here, people will tell me that you have done that. I think it is now time you go be a real vet, because for me, the way I said, one of the days I have to be a real vet, and I think it won't take long, because I see once I get money, yeah, you know, education nowadays is all about money, not even about any other things. Yeah, you get money, you go to school, you learn. After that, at least you qualify to be the person who you want to qualify to be. Because I personally, I want to be a veterinarian. This journey, it is a long journey, but we have to know that all journeys, I have to start with baby steps. I can't make slides to that field, and yet I know I can't make it to there. But one of the days, I think this camera is on, this camera is seeing, and this camera will actually tell you that this day, I was talking about me becoming one, and I will, by God's grace, and I will. Yeah, I'm just praying this so hard. I'm just doing this, praying so hard, so that one day I become a real vet. I interact with farmers, I help farmers in the community. Yeah, if I'm called to do something like artificial insemination, I do it very well, because like now you saw me palpating an animal, just putting I was just palpating an animal just to determine that I can be able to see if the animal is pregnant. And actually that farmer was very happy, because I did it very well, but I think the results are correct, because you know these are things that I was taught when I was in that farm, because you know I was asking a lot of questions to them, because I wanted to know that how is these things happening? How do you do these things? Yeah, because you know, even there is a time we had to do something. Okay, I can't say amazing or what. Just imagine a vet with me. So because I really wanted this vet to tell me what it feels like there inside, how to detect this animal is pregnant. So we took our two hands to rectal of an animal, so that that is a cow, because we had to put our hands the way he did it, but at that day we had to put some two hands, so that he can just show me what he actually what he is hearing there. So with that, at least now I knew how to do pregnancy diagnosis. Something like washing a dog that I did the other day. This is something that I just saw from YouTube, somebody washing a dog. Then I was like, somebody called me, then asked me, do you know how to wash a dog? I said, yes, I'll do it. And imagine I went and I did it. After doing it, he appreciated, because at the end of the day, the dog was clean. The dog, here we don't, actually we don't, we leave our dog maybe with compounds. People have not cemented their compound, because you see, after the dog was bathed, you saw the dog started scratching down, sleeping on the mat, because basically the owner told me, basically what we were doing for that day, it was not about cleaning the dog. Apart from the cleaning of the dog, the best part of that was because the shampoo that we were using, it was full of something like something that used to kill insects. I can say something like insecticidal shampoo, so that we can kill the entire fleas, because the owner was complaining that the dog was full of ticks, the dog was full of fleas, so we had to eliminate them through that method. So to him, it was not that much, not about cleanliness or any other thing. It was about controlling these organisms, so that the dog can feel very well. The dog can be, at least it can feel well. So I was discussing about there is this shamba here, full of bananas, full of what. So because I can see some spaces here, one of these days I think I have to talk to the landlord. I'll come here, at least dig some parts, so that I can plant some we call them indigenous vegetable, because I personally I like indigenous, the likes of maybe in Kenya. I can tell you some of the indigenous vegetables that we have. We have the kude that we call the cowpeas. We have this we call managu. Managu we call them spider something. I'm not well versed with that name. But then we have another indigenous vegetable called faga, which looks very very good. Then even pigweeds can grow in this area, because when you see this area very well, I can grow a lot of imagine this space. This is a lot of space that I can do some cultivations here, because we have kisima, we have not borehole, we have at least we have where we can get water in the compound, because we have something like kisima. We call kisima in English something like where we get water, a hole with water inside. We use something like a rope and a container, getting the water from that hole. So this place, I have to utilize this place, because I know she won't refuse giving me at least a portion. This is only one side portion. From this sewer, the way it is heading this side, because for the other side you can see we have a lot of bananas. So this side I think it won't be able to grow, because you see we have a lot of shade, a lot of bananas, and the roots of banana, okay, they're not deep enough, but I don't think if the crops will grow well. But when I look at this side, just have a look at it again. This side looks very well. Imagine me putting here some skuma wiki, those are the kales, putting some other indigenous crops here, so that at least you get something. At the end of the day, you see me selling these hey, you just see me venturing in something like a home. I'll just make something like a garden where I get something maybe to sell. Yeah, you can even pluck some skumas here. you go sell in the marketplace so that you can get something, have some vegetable here, because I know this location, me having maybe indigenous vegetables, it will be, I think I'll have market demand is very good. So I have to talk to her so that she can authorize me doing that, and I think I'll not fail in that because I trust myself. I have that trust about myself. I don't fail very easily. Yeah, I don't fail. So this is the back. This is okay. I was showing you how the farm look like. I have to show you this is the back where the residential place is. That is a toilet over there. Washrooms actually. This is the fence that I got in through. That is a fence. That is the door. Then this is the back. I think this is the back of the house where we stay. But here is where the landlord stays. This is his window. That is a window. So because it is a shape like U shape, we have this side. It goes that way, then it goes this way. Because you see how this it was constructed. Basically, this is mud house, but it was done. It was plastered, then rough cast done. You can see the like this all. This is the rough cast was done, plastered rough cast. Then you can see this is the rooftop. This is just something like this is not wood. This is just a tree. Yeah, this is the rooftop. Yeah, this is just a tree. That's why I'm telling you that it was a mud house. Then it was designed well. So we have to appreciate because this is innovative. This putting some rough casts, putting a window, because you see this house has stayed here for a century. Yeah, it has stayed here for centuries. So this house is very good. It is very strong because it has not gone down. So you know when making thing, you have to make thing at least it can sustain you for a longer duration like this. If she had made something that I think something weak, by now it will have gone down. But when you see it, it is very strong. It is very good, appreciable. You can see like me, I'm living here. I don't feel anything, yeah, because at the end of the day, you have shelter, you get food, you get clothing. Yeah, you are happy. The best part is being happy. When you are happy, any other person is very happy. So happiness is all other thing, because environment that you are very happy in, you have to stay in that environment. Because like me, I'm happy staying here. For the last 4 months I've been here. I'm really appreciating God because He brought me to somebody who understands the way life it is. Because the way I was explaining to you that sometimes you can lack veggies, sometimes you can lack food, but once you go to her, then tell her that you have this problem, maybe you have to pay rent on time, and you don't have that car. She's somebody who she understands very well, and I saw her making. He was just making some. He was making some, not even, he was making some breakfast, because I saw he was making something to eat for breakfast. So I don't want to disturb her because she doesn't know any English, she doesn't know any Swahili, she only speaks mother tongue. So I won't disturb her. She's just, she's not old enough, but she's elderly. So I won't disturb her. I just mind my business, because I don't want to tell her that this is what I do for a living, because when you go to say some place, you have to explain yourself that I do this to earn a living. Maybe expectation, the entire thing, because you have to take a proper history about you, because you can't go stay to somebody's rental without that person knowing you. So that's it. I wanted just to tell you an overview of where I stay, and you have seen where I stay. So I have now to exit through this door that I entered, so that I can go the other side. Remember today is not the day I wanna show you my door where I live, but just a promise. One of these days, I have to show you where I live. One of these fine days, but I can't just pinpoint it from here. Yeah, me pinpoint it from. Yeah, there is where I live. You can see the way I showed you that I have something. Yeah, I stay there, so there is where I live. So we have to appreciate for the entire thing. So I was talking some. So when somebody asks you how is life, you know me, I'm very frank. I tell you the reality about life. You know life. What I can explain about life. Life is the distance that you make. Anything you do every day counts in. Yeah. When you wake up one day, when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you have to do is pray to God so that the day can go well. When before you sleep, you have to pray to God so that at least to give you the direction for the other day, because not every other day looks the same. Sometimes the day can be good, sometimes the day can be bad, but we really have to appreciate, because what is the determinant of life? Just you are good healthy wise, you are good in every mindset, you are good entirely on everything that you do. So I have to appreciate about that. So that's it I can say for today, because I think today is the day that I've spoke too much, because I've spoke too much. So just know me. The way I said, if you are a new subscriber to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that in this journey we walk together. If you have any question about animals, you can just ask me. If you want I give a script or content about animals, you can just tell me, hi Lumumba Junior, just give us a script on this topic. I'm ready to do that. I'll do that, because I'm somebody who understands. I'm somebody who I do things by action. I'm somebody who has a lot of respect. Actually, I respect a lot of people, Those who know me, they know me as somebody with determinant, because I don't go by joking. Okay, I can't talk much about myself. Let other people judge me, but I shouldn't even judge about myself. With the time, you realize who am I, and I really appreciate for that. So that's it for today. I feel appreciated for you watching my entire video, telling you maybe something about my intention for this space, my intentions for that hut, my intention for that pottery house that I saw. At the end of the day, I have to come back to the landlord, ask for permission. Then after getting permission, I have now to embrace something that will help me in future. Remember, I told you guys, I want to go back to school, and I have to go back to school so that I can do something on veterinary, because my mind is focused about veterinary. My whole mind, my body, everything about me, my mindset, every other thing, I'm focused about veterinary, nothing else. Yeah, that's what I can say for today. So remember to watch this video too. I think Junior, I have my niece here who I'm staying with. I think he'll face the camera and tell you something. Come, Junior, come. This is my niece. Yeah, Junior. Yeah, this is my niece. It's called Junior. Yeah, when you see me called Lumumba Junior, I'm the Lumumba is the Junior. Yeah? Junior, do you have something to tell to the camera? No. You don't have something? Tell them your names. Say your names. Don't fear. Say your names.
My name is Job Junior.
Job Junior. Yes. Job Junior. Yeah. Yeah, this is Junior. I stay with Junior here. Yeah, he's my niece, huh? Junior is my niece. We stay together. Yeah, you know. Yeah, that's it. Maybe some other day I'll have to tell you who Junior is, and really appreciate about what just. Which class are you? Face the camera. Grade 2. You're in grade 2. Yeah, Junior is in grade 2. Here is him. Have you seen this is Junior? Yeah, that is. We have seen Junior. At least he is still shy, huh? But once he'll be courageous enough to face the camera, things will be good. But most of the time, he'll be getting you with Junior, doing some script, telling you what life entails, doing maybe some things together. Yeah, apart from being my niece, he is my friend. Because you see, when I start some projects, maybe some projects here that I'm aiming to do, he's the one who will be guarding the project, because sometimes I go to the field to teach farmers. Sometimes I go to at least get something to put in the table for that day, because you see, life matters. So subscribe to my channel. That's it for today. Remember to just share. Thank you for today. Goodbye. Thank you.